So far here in the Arklatex, we've confirmed 6 tornadoes from Saturday night's outbreak. But tonight, we're taking a closer look at this East Texas tornado with winds over 130 miles per hour. A mother and son there tell us they went airborne in that twister after taking shelter in their bathtub. I know it sounds a little bizarre and unbelievable, but my co-anchor Doug Warner tracked down those survivors. He has this incredible story of survival tonight.
Whether it's just been on television or you've experienced it firsthand, you don't need me to tell you that tornadoes can be both destructive and deadly. We take time to mourn the lives lost, but it can almost be just as therapeutic to celebrate lives saved. And here in the small dot on the map town of Smithland, Texas, they're celebrating a couple of lives saved. A celebration that started in their bathroom.
It set the house back about 5 feet.
Troy Jones says his mother's house isn't what or where it used to be. The foundation is feet off its mark. Her propane tank landed some 75 yards downhill. And Mom's roof?
I guess the roof is in Louisiana. Well,
haven't seen it?
Haven't seen it.
But Mary could truly care less about a pile of shingles. She says she only cares about her mother, Charlesetta.
I don't know what he was. Got out there and started woo, 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 woo.
And her brother, Ricky. Those two were watching TV when the TV told them to watch out.
If we've got a tornado on the ground right now, this is a storm that's producing one.
I was watching the news, and they were telling us which way it was coming from.
And you could see Smithland right in the path of the storm on radar.
You can see some of the roads here. Marion County Road 3300.
Miss Charlesetta says that she and Ricky were here in the living room when Ricky said, "We've got to get in the bathtub." And they made a quick dash to the bathroom. This is where you have to use your imagination a bit. This is where the bathroom used to sit, the tub right here. She says seconds after getting in, it hit.
I wasn't looking. I was under that quilt.
But under that blanket, the two of them could hear plenty.
And it started getting louder and louder.
Woo, woo, woo.
The whole house just started shaking. She said, "Oh, Lord." I said, "Yeah, here it comes."
Tubs are usually a safe bet since they're sunken in and tied into the ground through their plumbing. But the PVC here didn't stand a chance.
It lifted us up.
Next thing you know, I heard like a poof, and I knew the roof came off.
Ricky says he remembers the tub lifting straight up and then beginning to spin around and around.
I couldn't even tell you how high we were, but I don't even remember hitting the ground because it felt like somebody just had their hands on us and just placed us on the ground.
He says he landed some 20 feet away from his mother.
I crawled over there and jumped on top of her.
And with the wind still howling, he held on to her as tight as he could.
You don't remember telling me, I asked you, was you alive? You said, yeah, but I can't breathe because you suffocated me.
Oh.
Days later, the laughs are more frequent, and their faith is strong as ever.
God was watching over her.
But they know the story of flying through a tornado in a bathtub gets more unbelievable every time they tell it.
It happened. It happened. It certainly did. Well, I'm telling you, I don't want to ride through now another one.
Don't blame you. In Smithland, Texas, Doug Warner, KSLA News 12.
Unbelievable and amazing. Charlesetta says she's not going anywhere. She plans to build another home in that same spot. And while there, Doug says Ricky wanted to share a sincere thanks to the KSLA News 12 weather team.
I want to tell everybody at Channel 12, y'all did a good job. Because I was watching the news, and they was telling us which way it was coming from. It was, I think y'all said Jefferson, 805, and I know it's right up the road. And when y'all said Smithland, okay, I came out here and looked, and I seen the clouds swirling around over there.
And here it is, another look at that tornado. Don't forget to download our weather app to alert you and your family about severe weather.